So I've recently realized that I have trouble asking for help. It's funny to say out loud, honestly, because it feels obvious thinking back on my behavioral patterns, but it's never something I saw as a weakness until recently. If you've been watching my channel, I posted a video not too long ago where I talked about a meeting I had where I went in planning to ask for a raise, and then it essentially turned into a performance review, and there were very specific areas that were basically not meeting expectations, where I was not meeting expectations. And I've been thinking about how I ended up in that position and why those particular things have been such a challenge for me, and why I'm now starting to develop a habit or pattern of not meeting expectations in those particular places. And one of the things that has come up for me is that I'm not really giving anybody an opportunity to help. Basically, like the things that are coming up from the outside look like lack of motivation, maybe lack of effort, lack of interest. But for me, internally, it's actually like, what's the term they use for it? Executive dysfunction. That's what it is. Executive dysfunction. It's like this internal resistance to doing certain activities, doing certain responsibilities, tasks, etc., managing things in certain ways. And so that is, without fixing the system that supports that, I'm going to keep having these same problems. I'm going to keep running into like stress in the same places. And I've been thinking about, okay, well, why do I keep doing that? Why haven't I like fixed it? Why haven't I tried to try something different? And I think I'm a little disappointed that the team that I work on has not offered support just out of like benefit of everybody. But regardless of that, they don't know what I need. In order for them to be able to support me in the best way, I need to communicate what I need. And if there are certain things that I'm responsible for, or certain things that fall within the expectations of what I'm expecting to produce, but I'm struggling, I need to be able to communicate that so that we can best as a team come up with a solution to still get the eventual goal that we're all going for. Instead of sharing that I'm struggling, what I tend to do is cover it up. I'll try to make it look like I'm doing better than I am, or I'll distract. I'll like do other things that I can like justify. Okay, well, I didn't do that because I was doing this and this was really good. It's like, okay, yeah, but that still wasn't what you were expected to do. So it was a waste of your time. Like I feel like I carry this weight of perfectionism on my shoulders. Like I feel like I have to always exceed expectations, even if that's not actually what's happening. It's the way that I have to present my life to look. And that is exhausting. And I think it also, outside of being tiring, it prevents real progress. Because some of the things that I have not been doing, as I've been thinking more about, like, okay, well, what do I need to do to change that? A lot of that is just like, tell people. Tell people it's not working. Ask people if they'll help you do it. You don't even necessarily have to ask them to do it for you, but like, if they know that this is something that you're struggling with, they can provide even minimal support that could potentially make a big significant difference in your output. And that, I think, is something I haven't really given myself the opportunity to fully explore. I think if I'm just more upfront about where I need support, then people can support me, basically. I guess if there's anything that I want you to take from this video, I hope that you also can feel like if you're struggling, it's okay to be honest about it. It works against you to not be honest about it. Although it might feel like it's going to look better, or in the long run, it really doesn't matter how it looks. It matters that the job gets done.